Imagine this. It's a Saturday night in Tel Aviv. The cafes are buzzing, families are out for a stroll, and the city is alive. Suddenly, air raid sirens pierce the night. People scramble for shelter. Above them, the sky lights up, not with fireworks, but with interceptions. It wasn't a scene from a movie. This was the reality on April 13, 2024, when Iran launched an unprecedented direct attack on Israel, firing over 300 drones and missiles. How did we get to this terrifying brink? A moment the whole world watched with bated breath. Let's rewind just a little bit to April 1st. In Damascus, Syria, an airstrike hits a building right next to the Iranian embassy. It's not just any building. It's an Iranian consular annex. Several high-ranking Iranian military officials are killed, including a top general from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Iran immediately points the finger at Israel. Israel, following its usual policy, neither confirms nor denies its involvement. But for Iran, this was a red line crossed. They vowed revenge, and the world started holding its breath. For nearly 2 weeks, a tense waiting game played out. Everyone knew something was coming, but no one knew exactly what, when, or how big it would be. Then, on that Saturday night, the answer arrived. The first wave was a swarm of Shate drones, relatively slow-moving but numerous, designed to overwhelm air defenses. Then came the cruise missiles, faster and harder to stop. Finally, the ballistic missiles, screaming through the upper atmosphere at hypersonic speeds. It was a complex, multi-layered attack, a massive show of force. The target? Not civilian cities, according to Iran, but specific military sites, including the Nevada Air Base in the south. This was the base from which Iran claimed the Damascus strike had been launched. But as the world watched live feeds of the attack, something incredible happened. The sky over Israel, Jordan, and even parts of Iraq became a battlefield. Israel's legendary Iron Dome, along with its more advanced Arrow and David sling systems, went into overdrive. But they weren't alone. American, British, French, and even Jordanian fighter jets scrambled, creating a protective umbrella. U.S. Navy destroyers in the Mediterranean fired their own interceptors. It was a stunning, coordinated international defense effort. By morning, the results were in. Israel reported a staggering 99% interception rate. Of the more than 300 projectiles, almost all were shot down before they could reach their targets. A few ballistic missiles did get through and caused minor damage at the Nevada Air Base, but the base remained fully operational. In a Bedouin village, a 7-year-old girl was tragically and severely injured by falling shrapnel from an interceptor, a heartbreaking human cost in this high-tech conflict. But the massive, devastating attack that many feared had been, for the most part, thwarted. So what does this all mean? For Iran, it was a way to demonstrate its capability and resolve directly to show its people and its enemies that it would respond to attacks on its sovereignty. But by telegraphing the attack for days and seemingly aiming to avoid mass casualties, they may have also been trying to control the escalation, to make a point without starting an allowed war. For Israel and its allies, it was a massive technological and strategic victory. The coordinated defense was a powerful demonstration of their military superiority and their strong alliances. Now, the world is on edge once more. The immediate danger has passed, but the core tensions are higher than ever. The big question is, what happens next? Will Israel retaliate, and if so, how? Will this spiral into a wider regional war that everyone has dreaded for so long? Or will diplomacy and restraint prevail? The events of that single night have reshaped the dynamics of the Middle East. The world is now navigating this new, dangerous chapter. It's hoping that the path forward leads to de-escalation, not another night of fire in the sky. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow for more updates on this developing story.